What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Monday, March 3rd, and we have 7 NBA games to talk about today. We had a pretty good weekend. We did a lot of live betting. Obviously, I didn't do videos. I wait tables during the day on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's just a little harder to get up and go through the information in timely fashion. But we were back at it for Monday, and we had a pretty good weekend. So ended up with more money than I started with, which is always the plan, and ready to attack this card here. So these are going to be my straight bets. I do have one or two of these in a parlay. I'm never going to suggest for you to parlay. I know it's more fun, and I know you're going to parlay it anyway. So, but these are my straight bet suggestions, and that's always going to be the way it is when I show you picks them here. So whether I have it parlayed or not, they're always straight bet suggestions. But let's go ahead and get into the card. The first game up is the Warriors and the Hornets in Charlotte. Charlotte is 12.5-point home underdogs to a Warriors team coming off a loss to the 76ers the other night. Now, obviously, we know that that's the Warriors without Jimmy Butler, and that's what that can look like. So with him on the floor is always, when we're trying to bet them, might want to look at the underdog when he's not on the floor. But today we are looking at the Hornets, who they just beat by 40 points the other day. I would almost look at the same kind of game, so maybe they can win by 18, 20 points, or maybe they'll win by 30, 40 points again. But they should cover this 12.5 pretty easily. So first game up, Warriors minus 12. Portland at the 76ers is the next game up. 76ers are home favorites, and we're going to go ahead and fade them. Blazers have been playing well, 3.5 points, a little bit over one possession. So we're going to be on the Blazers to keep it close after the 76ers are coming off of a good win. So not expecting them to keep that momentum up, and almost expecting them to purposely take a downturn for draft picks. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. Wizards at the Heat. Heat are 8.5-point favorites at home, and why would the Heat be that favored? There's no Jordan Poole and no Malcolm Brogdon on the other side. So should the Heat win this game? Yes. Should they blow out the Wizards? Yes. If they don't blow out the Wizards, we probably won't be looking their way that much this season. So this is like a test for them. This is one of the games that I do have in a parlay. I don't have it straight back because that's how much I don't trust the Heat. But Heat minus 8.5 is what it should be. Hawks at the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are 9.5-point home favorites. Total is all the way up to 253. Nobody's expecting any defense to be played in this game, or we're expecting the Grizzlies to score 140 points. One of the two. Trey and Ja are both questionable, so I would like to know if either one of them are going to play before I bet this game. So I'm going to keep an eye on the injury report. Almost knee-jerk, like an under, but nothing on this game right now. No bets anywhere. Rockets at the Thunder. A lot of the Rockets players are questionable on the injury report, but it's seeming like a lot of them might play. So on the other side, we do have Chet Holmgren out for the Thunder. He tweaked something in Sunday's game, and they are on back-to-back. So Isaiah Hartenstein, that's why you go out and get him. He should get a lot more run if Chet sits out, which he should. They should be careful with him, with any type of injury, being that he's missed an entire season this early in his career. So, all that to say this, Thunder can cover this game, but if everybody from the Rockets plays who's on the report, I also expect this number to go down. So, if you like the Thunder, I would probably wait until all those Rockets guys are ruled in, and you'll probably get the Thunder at -6, -5, something like that. Otherwise, take the Rockets now. If you think they're all going to play anyway, take the Rockets now with this big number. So I don't have it bet either way, but that's just my thought process. I think that if all those guys play, the number could move, and there's a lot of ifs and what would happen if, and I just want to stay off of it. So Kings and the Mavs. Sabonis is out. We know about the Mavs injuries. I don't want to bet this game. Mavs have been scrappy enough to cover these type of numbers, but the Kings are coming off a couple good games in a row. I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not. So staying off that one. And we got the Pistons at the Jazz. Surging Pistons team are 9.5-point favorites on the road versus the Jazz second lineup. So all the starters are out for the Jazz on this report. It says, I'll tell you right now what it says. It says that Collins is out, Sexton is out, Kessler is out, Clarkson is out, and Markkanen is out. That's their whole starting lineup, right? That's the starting five. So, yeah, I don't know. We got Martin, Juzang, Filipowski, Sinzaba, and Collier. And against a surging Pistons team, I don't know if we're scared of those guys or not. So I'm going to be on the Pistons and let the Jazz prove me wrong. So those are going to be my picks. My three favorite are the Warriors -12, the Blazers plus the 3.5, and the Pistons -9.5. And a couple honorable mentions. I got the Heat, and what was the other one? What was the other one? Yeah, I did add the Rockets. I did add the Rockets +9 in that parlay. So Heat and Rockets are in my parlay. The other three are straight bet. So that's going to be the picks. That's going to be the show. I'm going to do this pretty much daily unless I have to get up and work early. So come back, hit that button. We'll see you tomorrow. Any questions, leave them down there in the comments, and we'll talk some more NBA tomorrow. We'll see you then.